stop using those old bottles. Let me show you what we just purchased. The new SolventSpense system. As you can see, the footprint is very small. Also, we're allowed to bring those solvents in very, very safely now without using any bottles at all. A lot of material will go bad in the bottles, and you end up throwing away a lot of solvent, valuable solvent, expensive solvent. Not only is it that you're wasting your solvent that you bought, but it's costing you sometimes double to throw it away. You always have fresh solvent. You always have all the solvent you want, because the containers could be any size you want. Up to 1250 liter totes are available, and they could be 100 feet away in a room all by themselves, protected properly with the proper fire codes. We have more space now because we got rid of those flammable cabinets. They're gone. There's less money going into the walls in the fire protection. You only have one room that you really have to put your money into that holds the quantity of barrels that you're going to be piping to. The fire marshal likes them because, again, there's no open containers. It's a closed system, and they love that. And so do we, because they're safe. And so less chance of a fire. This was designed to transport solvent that is highly flammable to the area. The system reduces messes and solvent spills. As you can see, the system is easy to use and easy to dispense. The nozzles are, again, designed to dispense many different types of solvents. So the solvent can be a variety of viscosities and still flow accurately out the nozzle. The nozzle is designed for, obviously it's made of a material that won't corrode, and it's a material that can keep the bore very accurate, so the stream is very smooth. Hence, the pour rate is very accurate again. Every staff member that uses SolventSpense saves time every day, which really adds up. We're also doing our part to reduce the landfill, and we're sending less unused solvent into the waste stream.
Being the health and safety officer for the company, our primary concern and reason for going with the SolventSpense system was for safety. We've had problems with OSHA and the fire marshal dealing with all of the flammable liquids. This basically replaces all of that in a little benchtop unit. We chose the SolventSpense system because of the safety controls and the features. The system is a PLC operated system. Basically has electrical controls. Because we're dealing with flammable liquids though, we have a lot of safety features just incorporated in order to make sure that the electrical controls are safe. The system has a normally closed fail-safe to shut off valve that brings down the system, depressurizes the supply containers if there is any problem with the system. It's basically an inert gas purged enclosure. Okay, it's totally isolated from the flammable liquid dispensing portion of the unit. There's also a flammable vapor detector in the enclosure that would sense any vapors and shut down the system. In addition to all the controls, safety controls that are in place to protect the electrical components, there's also a variety of other systems incorporated into the unit. There's leak detection both within the unit, the dispense section here, as well as the supply containers, and both at the supply location as well as at the unit itself, there's a manual emergency shut-off, so that if the operator can manually shut down the system and set off the alarms.
So not only do you have the ease of flow of the material coming to you very quickly, efficiently, you also have the safety factor.